Hey everybody, welcome to Underground Examination. My name is Isaac Anderson, and I'm here with an awesome band from Florida. This is the Ned. How you guys doing?
Hey guys, we're doing pretty good. Happy to be here, and it's really exciting for us to be in a studio like this. It's not very common we do things like this back at home, so a new experience is refreshing.
Well, we're happy to be that new experience, I guess. Anyway, real quick before we go on, can you each introduce yourself?
Yeah, they call me Trace Ace. I'm the Trace Man, and I play the guitar for the Ned. And yeah, from Palm Coast, Florida, and these are my best friends, no doubt about it.
And you?
Oh, hey, I'm Ashton, and you could just call me Ashton. From Palm Coast, Florida. We're just gonna have fun.
Go to Bassman.
Hey, my name's Aaron. Some people know me as The Onion. And yeah, I'm the guy on the bass.
All right, and Mr. Drummer.
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm the drummer.
And very nice, very simple. I liked it. Okay, so just tell us a little bit about yourselves. Like, were you guys did you guys all meet in Florida? Did you guys come from different places or what?
Oh man, I met Joe the drummer in preschool. Me and him go back all the way. Aaron, we met him just around the same time, 8. We were young, and I met Ashton when I was in the 8th grade. So before we were a band, we were just friends. Like we just hung out, made silly skits or movies or whatever. I didn't think much of music as a career or a serious hobby like we do now.
Who initiated kind of the Ned? Who was the first one to say, "Hey, let's kind of start a band"? Joe?
The idea of making music has always been around, and we would just do it as a hobby for fun, just making songs. We started off as one band called the French Maids, but it was Joe who was like, "Let's be the Ned, let's make this serious," and he really tightened things down for the band, and it was really interesting, and it was exciting.
Oh, sweet. Now he's made it to the big time. He's at NTC in Studio 67. You know it's big. Okay, so I saw you guys describe your sound as rugrat punk. I have it written right here just to make sure I got it right. What is that? Can you tell the people at home? Because I wasn't familiar with it.
Yeah, rugrat punk. What we say, what the textbook rugrat definition of rugrat rock is, all of the music genres that are no longer really mainstream, all those music genres that were swept under the rug, hence rugrat. And it's just it's a fun name too. It's hard to describe our sound for us because we take influence and we have different styles of many variations that we can't say it's punk because we say it's punk and people chastise us. They say that's not punk. And so I don't call ourselves punk, which is kind of funny because everybody calls us punk.
I think you sound pretty punk, but I mean, having your own genre of music's kind of a lot cooler, I think. But so to each of you, how did you each get started playing music? I'll start with lead singer again. We'll go around.
Yeah, these guys were my start. I mean, I played clarinet for a while in 7th grade, but
What a difference.
yeah, I didn't really know too much going into the electric guitar. I knew just as much as everybody else did, and we learned together, which was nice.
How about you, my man?
Same. I kind of just hanged out one day, picked up a bass, and just sounded it out.
All right, Mr. Bassman over here.
Well, back in the day, me and Joe were just messing around on instruments, and we just haven't stopped since, really.
All right, Joe, is that true?
Yeah, my dad's a drummer, so he's always had like instruments around. So growing up, it was a great outlet for me, and especially my friends when I had them over, I'm like, hey, you guys want to make some noise? And we would just mess around and play and get our energy out. And now, like he said, we just started taking it seriously about 5 years ago, and we started writing real songs. Yeah, nice.
Cut you off. Sorry. So, like, these are the only instruments you guys like play? Do you guys play anything else, or just exclusive? Oh wow, we got the exclusive instruments, guys. That's really awesome. So, again, what's this next song that we have coming up for you guys?
Next song. Oh, it's a song called Glove World we wrote rather recently.
Okay, well, this is Glove World by the Ned.
Take your mask off and put it back on. Take your mask off. Take your mask off. Yeah, put it back on. We will attack, yeah. We will defend. And when history repeats itself, we'll go and we'll have a slice. We'll go and we'll grab and we'll slice.
Well, I'm sweating. No, guys, that was really awesome. Thank you so much. So we talked a little bit about how you kind of describe your sound. Can you be specific about like what kind of bands influence you?
My first thought of bands that influenced me: System of a Down, and the Eagles, and Pink Floyd, and Clowncore.
Clown. What was the last one?
Clowncore.
Okay. For the people that don't at home that don't know what band that is, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. So I mean, what kind of band are they?
It's a two-piece band. Their genre is clowncore. They're called Clowncore. My favorite album by them actually is also called Clowncore. Not much is known about them because they wear clown masks. They have a couple music videos online and a full-length album on Spotify, but I think they're very talented clowns.
All right. So how many albums have you guys released?
2 studio-length LPs and a handful of EPs, easy to access and not so easy to access.
Okay. Well, what are some of the highlights of those last few albums, like touring, recording, anything like that? Anybody got anything like that's really kind of is a big highlight? And don't say here,
No, I mean,
although it is a highlight.
just honing in on my music playing skills primarily, the discipline it requires as a musician to be decent at what I do, you know. It keeps me motivated to keep making music. And without these guys, I probably wouldn't practice, or I wouldn't want to practice. They make it fun, you know. Yeah. So it's nice.
For sure. So, as far as kind of like the songwriting process, how do you go about writing the lyrics?
Well, it depends. I mean, there's styles. Like sometimes I'll come up with a riff, like, and I'll think of a catchy little melody to sing to it. Sometimes I'll write down some words with a melody in my head. Yeah, and then I'll try to figure out a riff on the guitar later in the day.
Sometimes the words come first, and other times it's just different every time.
Whenever it happens, really, kind of, I don't really choose it too much. I just, in the moment, it's always in the moment when we write. It's like, well, we should be jamming, fiddling around, and then suddenly we're doing something we like, and then suddenly we practiced it, we performed it, and it's very natural. It's hard to describe, but that's how pretty much all of our songs have been written, just naturally jamming.
Cool. And it really comes through your music. It's got this kind of natural kind of flow about it. It looks like you guys are having fun. So as far as kind of your favorite songs that you guys have in your itinerary, do you have a favorite?
My favorite song? Yeah, my first favorite song is, let's see, probably Cicada Summer by Home Is Where. Yeah, I like the guitar player's playing style. He's very talented. People say I look like him, but I don't see it at all. Yeah.
We'll find out who that band is later. Okay. What is your favorite song?
My favorite song would probably have to be like Murder City by Green Day.
Okay. Cool. How about one of the Neds, like your personal favorite that you guys play? That was a good one too.
Well, I don't listen to my band. Well, I like Jesus Ice Cream Sandwich.
Those are a bunch of things come together that a lot of people like, so that's great.
Yeah.
All right. You got a favorite one over there?
My band? I guess Last Jam, which we'll see in a little bit, so stick around.
How about you, drummer man?
I like the recording of Psychosis, but I don't like playing it.
Is it super hard or something?
Yeah, I forgot how to play it.
Typical drummer. Okay, so what song is going to be coming up next? What are you guys going to be playing for us?
This song is called Aunts and Uncles to the public, but if anybody ever watches us live in the future, if people actually watch this program and think, wow, I'm going to follow these guys, we call it polka. We'll say it polka. But for all intents and purposes, like legal reasons, it's Aunts and Uncles.
Okay. Well, before we go into it, what was the inspiration of writing that song? Do you know?
Well, one day we just kind of jammed, and I just kind of improv some words, and we just had a little time switch in it and just had fun with it.
Sounds hot. Guys, here is Aunts and Uncles, a.k.a. Polka, by the Ned.
Chasing at the sun, but don't stare at too long. In your dancing around till your skin starts to burn. Chasing at the sun, but don't stare at too long. In your dancing around till it's poison.
Sweet. I like that one. I get why you call it polka. Okay, so kind of straying away from some musical questions, just gonna go into some more kind of lifestyle questions. Do you guys have like a motto that you live by? Starting with you, man.
Yeah. I'm stealing this one from a YouTube video I saw. I thought it was really good though. Do good, die great. Yeah. And I wish I could have applied that earlier in my life. But you know, too late for that, right?
And you can't go back, but hey, it's good to start now. How about you, my man?
Oh, well, there's always being kind to people, and even more, I like, couple of seconds is like a pound of gold. So if you take time doing something, you can get really great at it.
I dig it. How do you have a voice after that last song? It's my question. That was really impressive, by the way. All right, how about you, man? Keep it clean.
Probably on the lines of just do something. Do something.
All right. How about you, drama?
Definitely like the mentality of life's short, so do as much as you can while you're alive. And also, like he said, be kind to people. If you're not harming anybody else or yourself, do it. You know, whatever it is, do it.
I dig it. All right, so if you could compare yourself to like any sort of like public figure or celebrity, who would you be? Who would you compare yourself to?
Yeah, there's a band called Sobibor Revolt. And what's so funny? But their guitar player, I think, is a big inspiration. His name is Homer Churchill. They're kind of underground. They're also from Florida. They're just a local band I take a lot of inspiration from. I kind of look up to them, you know. Saw them back a couple of years ago. I was like, all right.
My man over here, if you can compare yourself to some celebrity, who would you be?
Jack Black.
I can see it. I like how everybody claps about that. It's great. All right, my man over here. How about you?
Mr. Peanut Butter.
Who's Mr. Peanut Butter, if you mind telling the people?
Oh, he's on a TV show called BoJack Horseman.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. I've never seen it. So, how about you, man?
I don't know. I think celebrities are false icons, and I don't think we should like compare ourselves to them. I think we should try to be ourselves and show somebody that you can be yourself without having to always compare yourself to something else.
The wisest words. When you become a celebrity, I'm going to throw that back up at you, okay? Okay, so at Studio 67 here, we actually have a show where we talk about movies a lot. I actually host it. It's called Big Bang Cinema. And just from that, I wanted to ask each one of you, do you guys have a favorite movie?
Yes. Full Metal Jacket, the Stanley Kubrick film. It's my favorite movie.
That is also my favorite, so good job. Very nice. I'm going to give you a high five for that. It's good. Awesome. How about you, man? If you get my second favorite movie, I'll give you a hug or something. I don't know. If that turns you off, you can give something else.
Shrek 2.
Shrek 2, the most classic of films. Okay. How about you, man?
Annihilation with Natalie Portman.
Oh, that's a recent one.
Yeah, it's a good. Did you see it?
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah. I really liked it. How about you, man?
Either Peter Jackson's King Kong or Hot Rod.
It's quite diverse. I like it. Kind of around the same time they came out, too.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, so what's the next song you got up for us, guys?
What is that song? It's called Honey. Honey.
Sweet.
It's sweet, yeah.
Well, this is Honey by the Ned.
I'm standing on my own 2 feet, so I'm gonna use them however I please. Even if that means I use them to walk into the street, a volcano, or perhaps my own defeat. Yeah, it's my own decision, and I'll stand by it, so you can stand with me or stand clear, dear. You've got the milk, and I've got the honey, so let's get to work. Yeah, let's make some money.
say is the root of all evil, but that root must come from a seed. So will you believe me when I say that I am that evil? The seed came from me. I am that evil, you're evil too. So as long as we're people, we're evil. I'm not saying that I'm Satan, baby, but I'm saying that Satan may think he's in me. Well, then God's in me too. If Satan's in you, well, then God's in you too. 'Cause he's everything that breathes and everything that moves. He's everywhere you go, and he's all in your head. He's all in your head, and he's all in my head. You please get him out of my head. Oh, please get him out of my head. Get this man, please, out of my head. Standing on my own 2 feet, so I'm gonna use them however I please, even if that means I use them to walk into the street, a volcano, or perhaps my own defeat.
Just as sweet as the name. All right, cool. Going back to kind of some of the music stuff. Oh, you both lost your hats on that one.
I saw him. I wanted us to be together.
I understand. So, what are some short-term and long-term goals for you guys, both personally and professionally?
I want to incorporate new instruments into my songwriting, like synthesizers. I think synthesizers are super cool, and I want to add those layers into my music.
Sorry about that. There you go. Thank you.
And then long-term goals, I'd like to compose for film scores and video game scores, and also anime. I like those things, but I don't think I'm going to make them, so I want to be a part of that process by making the music.
Sweet. How about you, my man?
Well, I would like to just get a lot better at music as well, you know, just in general, learn more dynamics and just get better. And then long term, I don't know. Probably, I just like to probably just share it and also just have fun with it, with music.
That's pretty good. I mean, you're sharing it right now, so you're already halfway there. All right, going over to the bass. How about you?
Well, short term, I'd like to be good at the things that I do, the best I can be. And long term, I want to die on top of a mountain, like at the very top. You know what I mean?
That last one seems pretty steep. So
that's for that's later on in life.
That's later on.
Really long term. You know what I mean?
yeah, heard. I understand. Like with the sequel, kind of, good. I got it.
Long term, I want to be successful in whatever I do, be it music or anything I'm involved with. And music's a part of me, so I'll always be doing it. Short term, I want to remember to put deodorant on both of my armpits and not just my left one, because I forgot to put deodorant on my right armpit and it smells bad.
Heard that. That's a tall order, man. You might have to get your phone to remind you on that. So, as far as like if people want to be able to find your music online and kind of figure out where you guys are going to be playing, how can people do that? Where can people find you online?
Facebook. First and foremost, Facebook. We use Facebook primarily. Then We Are the Ned. If you type it in the search bar, you can type in the Ned or Rugrat Records. I'll say that again, Rugrat Records. Any of those will probably work. And then you can find us on Bandcamp to download music for free. And Spotify. Spotify, you just type in the Ned and that's about it. Bandcamp is thened.bandcamp.com. That's the best way to reach us.
Awesome. So, thank you guys so much again for coming in. But two of you guys are actually a part of another group that we actually have in the house today. Can you tell me what the name of that is and kind of what you guys do? I go to you guys. Who am I going to? All right.
Oh no, that's not me in that other band. That's a different guitar player.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. 4 guys over here.
It's called Home Is Where, and we're like emo post-punk kind of thing. It's cool. We incorporate harmonica and other instruments into this kind of like post-punk, like emo, soft, hard contrast kind of thing. It's pretty dope.
And you're also in the band? No. Okay. That's you. I'm going to get it right soon. You're not in the band? Oh, it's just you. Okay. Well, we actually do have them in the house. We'll figure out who actually is in the band. Coming out of this, we're going to take a real quick break, so stay with us.
It's time to pursue your career in veterinary medicine. Nash Community College now offers an associate in applied science degree in veterinary medical technology. This is your chance to become a registered vet tech and work with a variety of animals. Learn about radiology, client education, animal wellness, treatment, laboratory techniques, anesthesia, and more. Now accepting applications. Call 252-451-8390 or visit nashcc.edu/VMT today.
Enjoy a relaxing Thursday getaway to the luxurious Big Bang Cinema. Rejuvenate your soul with opinions served to you by the awkward lanky Isaac Anderson and the loudmouth teddy bear James Tyler T-Bone Keene. Movie news, movie reviews, and everything in between never soothe your soul quite like this show can.
When it comes to culinary arts, Nash Community College is here to turn your burning passion for food into a career. Our chefs, with over 70 years of highly qualified industry experience, are here to point you in the right direction, teaching and handing down classical culinary techniques that will improve your skills and help you cut your way into the food industry. Gain invaluable experience, vital to cooking and preparing delicious food, served in a personal and creative environment. To learn more about the culinary arts program, visit nashcc.edu.
Sports Luke 89.1 WNIA Big Bang Radio right here. We kick off at 1:30 p.m. and we go to 3 o'clock and then we go past 3 and go into overtime. It doesn't matter because everybody's a winner right here with Sports Luke. Kicking off talking about NFL, NBA, NCAA, college basketball, college football, local high school action going on around here in football and basketball. Sports Luke 89.1 WNIA Big Bang Radio. Are you listening?
Sounds like fun. Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Underground Examination. I'm Isaac Anderson, your host. And here, looks like we got a little bit of some different digs right now. Joining me is Home Is Where. And can you guys kind of go around and introduce yourselves? You look familiar. I mean...
No, I've never been here. My name is Homer Churchill. I play guitar for Home Is Where. I'm also in a band called Sobibor Revolt. We're from Palm Coast, Florida. And, yeah, it's my friend Brandon.
All right. Brandon, can you describe who you are?
That's it, essentially.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, man over here.
My name is Connor, also known as Fat Slaps, and I came dressed like a Baja Blast.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you won't give me diabetes like Baja Blast does. Okay, and drummer, you also look familiar.
This is my first time here. I'm very excited.
Well, thank you guys so much. You guys are very similar. So, what song you guys going to be playing for us today?
We're playing the second song off our upcoming EP. It's called Venison. It's about deer.
Yeah, as the name suggests. So anyway, this is Venison by Home Is Where.
You want to count it in? Okay.
I won't wait for yesterday! Run all our pancake promises! From tomorrow! From tomorrow! Of tomorrow! to smile. Under lampposts, I glorange, walking home. Every night, every I lay down my hours
Whew, that was a journey, man. Like we took from like the soft to the screaming. That was really really cool. So where can people find Home Is Where? Like if people wanted to listen to music?
In a bird bath or on Bandcamp. Or on Facebook. Or on Instagram or on MySpace or Napster.
Or in my garage.
Or
Or in my garage.
Okay, a few of those are most likely the places that people are going to find you. So, no, for real, thank you guys so much. Thank you to you and the Ned for showing up here at Studio 67. My name is Isaac Anderson. For everybody here at Studio 67, thank you everybody for watching. We will see you next time.